Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to walk you through exactly how to edit a Webflow template for 2025. Whether you're brand new to Webflow or just looking to polish up your template and make it truly your own, this tutorial has got you covered. By the end, you'll know how to personalize your site's design, adjust fonts and colors, add new elements, and preview everything before you share it with the world. Let's dive right in and get started. So first things first, once you're logged into Webflow, you'll want to create a new site if you haven't already. Head over to the New Site button. This is where you'll see a selection of templates laid out for you. Browse through them and pick the one that best fits your style or your project. Maybe you're building a portfolio, a business site, or something totally unique. There's a template for everyone. Just take your time here. Remember, this will be your foundation, so choose one that feels close to your vision. If you've already got a template picked out and set up like I do, you can jump right into that existing project. When you open up your template, you'll land on the design page. This is your main workspace, and it's where all the creative magic happens. You can literally customize just about anything here. Think of it as your digital canvas, so don't be afraid to experiment. If you want to start tweaking the style, look over to the right side of the screen where you'll find the Style tab. This is your control center for the visible parts of your site. Let's say you don't quite like the color of your site's font. Maybe the default gray feels too bland or it doesn't match your brand's vibe. No worries, just click into the typography section inside the Style tab. Here you can explore a whole range of color options for your text. Simply pick a color that fits your brand or personality. You might want to go bolder with navy blue or go classic with black. This is all up to you, and you'll see the changes happen live right away. While you're in the typography area, you can also play with the font size. Maybe the text looks a little small on mobile, or maybe you want your headings to stand out more. Just slide the size up or down and see what feels right. Don't worry if you need to tweak it a few times. Dialing in these little details is exactly how you make the template feel like it's yours. Alright, over on the left, you'll notice the Navigator panel. This is super helpful for seeing the structure of your page at a glance. It's like a blueprint of your website sections and elements. And if you want to add something new, maybe a button, an image, or a completely new section, you can do that easily through the Add Elements panel. Just drag and drop what you need onto your page and it'll snap right into place. This part's actually pretty fun, but don't worry if it takes a few tries to get things positioned exactly where you want them. Webflow's interface is really forgiving, and you can move things around as much as you like. Once you've made your edits and you're happy with how things are looking, it's time to test everything out. Up top, hit the preview button. This lets you see your website just like your visitors will. Scroll through, click on links, double-check how it looks on mobile. Take a few moments here to make sure everything feels right. And remember, it's totally normal to bounce back and tweak things a bit more before you're ready to publish. And that's it, you've just gone through all the basics to edit any Webflow template in 2025. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or want to see more deep dives, just drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more step-by-step videos like this one. Thanks for watching and happy designing.